Hey, hey, better man. I get the situation. This believe them, the people had enough of your for They had enough of it. They are not going to win. It looking at they're not going to win in 2 6 midterm. I know they're not going to win the election, main election. Ain't no happen. The amount of people want Trump in office for a reason. Taking up Joe Biden managed. He made a mess when he left office. Joe Biden did. And what's all these here, baby?
I cannot tell you how refreshing it was to wake up this morning and hear from other Democrats and see on my post other Democrats who are just as furious and ready to friggin' jump ship as I am. I'm not buying into what they're selling, because after what we saw yesterday, I'm actually glad that they pulled that yesterday, because people like me who have been disillusioned by the Democratic Party for a long time got to see an evilness there, got to see a diabolical side of the Democratic Party who's basically saying, we want you to fail. We don't care if you fail. It's like the scene in The Wizard of Oz when they finally go back to see the great Oz and they pull the curtain back and it's just a little old man just standing there like that doesn't have a fucking clue. I'm not going to be afraid to voice my opinion anymore. I'm done. I am done. I am done. And you're not going to bully me off my own page by thinking logical thoughts. I'm not going to be gaslit by my own party. Not one day more. Not one day more.
I will never, ever vote for a Democrat as long as I live. Ever again.
Of the United States.
I think he did it. I think that Donald Trump killed the Democrat Party last night. Democrats thought last night would be a great time to host a protest and host a sit-in because, half of them couldn't stand if they wanted to. And if Al Green getting kicked out within the first 5 minutes wasn't tacky enough.
Continue to engage in willful and concerted disruption of proper decorum. The chair now directs the Sergeant at Arms to restore order. From this gentleman from the chamber.
It was bad enough when they didn't stand for Lincoln Riley and they didn't stand for Peyton McNabb because, those are related to policy and things that they stand for, So obviously I can see that. But this took the cake.
Jay, we're going to do you the biggest honor of them all. I am asking our new Secret Service Director, Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
This kid's dream has been to be in service. He's a cancer patient. He has had multiple brain surgeries. I think it was 13. And this was their reaction to this kid's dreams basically coming true as much as it can for a 13-year-old who's been battling cancer his entire life. Slowed it down so you could see that they were all still sitting while the Republicans were cheering as they sat down, because they couldn't possibly stand for that. Nope. I'm over here getting misty-eyed every single time I watch it, and they sat there and didn't even applaud for the kid.
And Jason Hartley, who knows the weight of that call of duty. Jason's father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all wore the uniform. Jason tragically lost his dad, who was also a Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy when he was just a boy, and now he wants to carry on the family legacy of service. Jason is a senior in high school, a 6-letter varsity athlete, a really good athlete, they say, a brilliant student with a 4.46, that's good, GPA. And his greatest dream is to attend the U.S. Military Academy at West Point.
Wow, what a smart kid.
And Jason, that's a very big deal getting in. That's a hard one to get into. But I'm pleased to inform you that your application has been accepted. You will soon be joining the Corps of Cadets.
And nope, didn't stand for him either. Like, I literally am getting misty-eyed just rewatching this stuff. These people, they're heartless. Heartless. One of the worst things the Biden administration did was pulling out of Afghanistan the way they did. It's the way that they pulled out that was the big mistake, not that they did. It's just disgusting. And here's what they had to say about that.
Tonight I am pleased to announce that we have just apprehended the top terrorist responsible for that atrocity. And he is right now on his way here to face the swift sword of American justice.
I believe that a lot of people are going to come over to the Republican side. I think the Democrats are just, they are killing their own selves. And I got a very good hope for the Republican Party. I mean, more and more people are seeing the true colors of the Democrats. And it took me, 20 years to see that. And I woke up, I'm very confident American people will wake up too.
Normally I put up funny stuff in my videos and in my lives, and I usually don't do politics in my lives. But after last night's speech, I want to say something. I'm a Democrat. I served in the United States Navy, and I'm a Democrat. Did I always vote Democratic way? No. I voted for Obama because in the beginning I thought he was best for me and my nation and my family. I didn't vote for him the second term. And there was no way in hell I was going to vote for Hillary. I voted Trump. And there was no way in hell I was going to vote for Biden, but many people did, and he won the election. I'm going to say that right out. He won the election. But after what I seen last night, when the kid with brain surgery was announced and not one Democrat stood up, I realized I'm not a Democrat. I'm a fucking Republican. As soon as I can, I'm going to be switching over from a Democrat to a Republican. Because I don't want to be associated with that fucking shit. How fucking disrespectful can you get? And I hope that all of the younger generation starts to see what I just witnessed. I hope for the next 30 years, it's fucking Republican. You lost me, Democrats. Farewell. Donald Trump, welcome to the office, and I respect you. Take care.
Where do we start today, people? You guys are fired up. It's been hard to stay focused this morning because I've been going through all of your posts and you were fired up. I'll tell you this. If you are on the side where you wake up and Stephen Colbert is making fun of the Democrats, he went online and went to talk about, I really appreciated how the Democrats were holding up in protest at the address last night with their little paddles. He said, I wasn't sure if they were making a message or if they were bidding at an antique auction. And he said, I made my own paddle. I made my own message. And he held it up and it said, do something. That is the point. If you as a Democrat, if you as a liberal do not like what you see and you do not like what is going on, get up and do something about it. But here's where we're going to go. We're going to get right into this because I'm telling you what, this is where you lose me. This is where you lost me. I am an independent. I don't lean right. I don't lean left. I lean people. I vote people over party. And there's a reason that I do this. And so here's where you lost me, and here's where you lose the people, Democrats. And here's why you keep losing these elections. This is why. You had 3 opportunities to stand up for Americans that had suffered in this country, and you sat your asses down. Give me a break. Let's just start with DJ, the 10-year-old with cancer, who fought it, who beat it, and who has a passion and a desire to be a police officer. He was made an honorary Secret Service agent. It was one of the most heartwarming things I had ever seen. I couldn't contain myself. I couldn't help but crying. And to see a Secret Service man who, by definition, is just all hands off, right? We don't hug them. We don't touch them. We don't even get in their personal space. Literally lost it and embraced this little boy. Not one Democrat stood up. Not one. Not one. I'm so done with you people. Then you have Laken Riley's family. This woman was raped, murdered, and beat to shit dead. That's the facts and the reality of it. By 2 illegal Venezuelans. No, I'm sorry, 1. It was the other girl that was beat by 2 illegal Venezuelans. This one was one, was it? Jose Ibarra came into this country illegally and was allowed into this country illegally. And he took the life of a young American nursing student. Why are you mad about this woman? You stand up for women's rights and you're not mad? You're not angry? You sit your ass down and you sit there because you're so pissed off at Trump? What the f*** is wrong with you? And then you have the family for Jocelyn Nunegray. 12 years old. My son is 12. Come at me. I'll cut you. 12 years old. Her life is over because of Venezuelan immigrants that came into this country. They raped her. They murdered her. He dedicated a refuge to her because she has a passion for nature. And you assholes sat down. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're on the wrong side of humanity. It's not about what side of the aisle you're on. You're on the wrong side of humanity. I don't give a shit about policy. I don't care about Ukraine right now. I don't care about the war. I don't care about the billions that we sent. 3 American children were being honored last night and you sat the down. I'm not okay with you. We are not the same. And if you want to unfollow me, go right the ahead. Go ahead. But if you are just as angry and you are just as pissed off as I am right now and you have had enough, follow the button. Let's be a community and let's start continuously speaking up because I am disgusted as an American. I have watched people sitting here going, I stand with Ukraine. Do so. Do so. I don't give a shit. You can stand with whatever country that you want. But if you are here in this country and you consider yourself a citizen, you also stand for the Americans. Nobody says you can't stand with or for Zelensky, whoever, whatever you want to do. Do it. You'll never hear me say that you can't and shouldn't. But shame on you, you pieces of, for sitting down at the acknowledgement of those 3 children. You make me sick. You're a different kind of level of evil that I want no part of. And I'm telling you, you're guaranteeing a continual Republican ticket by doing this. Your hate for him should never supersede honoring Americans, especially those that died at the hands of open borders. What is wrong with you? I can't with any of you. So I'm telling you, get your shit together. Get your shit together because what you're doing is deplorable and disgusting. And I want no part of it. I want no part of it and I'm ashamed of every single one of you. I'm done with you.
This is funny. People only leave the left to go to the right side of history. People only leave the Democrat Party and join the Republican Party. Why is it not the other way around? And it's not. You showed me a video of people going, I'm just tired of conservatives. I'm tired of the right. I'm going to join the left. It's the opposite. It's always the opposite. It's never the other way around. Why is that? Is that because people are just waking up? People are fucking fed up? with the bullshit, the racist gaslighting from the Democrat Party? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because, I mean, the Republicans are fucking fueled up. Like, the Democrats are crashing.
Very much noticed from the Democratic side of people. The Democratic Party, pretty much is what I'm saying. If you don't agree with their ideology, if you don't agree with everything that they say, because these people are so narcissistic, but the one big one that they like to call us is a Nazi. I don't know if you guys read or anything in high school or anything along those lines. What gas chambers have we set up? What specific race of people have we thrown into these chambers? You know what kind of chamber most of you are in? It's an echo chamber. You guys love to hear yourselves talk. All my debate comments yesterday were nothing but insults. Grow up. America is back, baby. And we found out who the babies are in this country. Oh, and let me add this too. How many books have we burnt? How many guns have we taken away from the people? When the Nazi regime came into power, there was nobody else to stand up to them. If we fundamentally were exactly what you are calling us, you wouldn't have a voice. You wouldn't be able to have free speech in this country. Nobody would be able to disagree or agree with you because you would be under the Nazi regime. You guys have taken the word Nazi and thrown it everywhere. You are taking away the very evil that Adolf Hitler and his minions have done. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. Congratulations, your party's fucked.
In my life, will I ever be a Democrat again? And I can't say about the rest of politics, but I'm going to say this. Just because I'm saying I'm on one side doesn't mean I'm on another side. You don't know much about me, and you don't know much about politics. I'm going to say this. I will never, ever support the Democratic Party again after seeing all this misappropriation of funds. But all Democrats care about are, like pushing their heads up with, like, DEI, and they're racist. But y'all misappropriating funds. At the end of the day, no matter if you're white, black, yellow, red, black, green, blue, orange, whatever the colors you are, the rainbow, I don't care. We all pay taxes. And the fact is that you were misappropriating funds and mishandling our tax money. I care more about that than I ever care about my race, DEI, or anything like that. Y'all can call me the C word that rhymes the moon. I don't give a fuck. That is more important. My bag is more important to me, and where that shit is going is more important to me than my race. Don't give a damn. But this is DEI and your bases and your Yahtzees and all this stuff. I don't give a fuck. Y'all taking our money and using it for craziness and balloon popping and all this stuff and bubble wraps and $600 million on sushi and $50 million on condoms in Gaza and misappropriating funds. I am not with it. USAID, all this stuff. Y'all were paying celebrities to represent Ukraine. Like, I can't ever be a Democrat ever in my life. Oh, and the whole AP political thing. The fact that y'all were paying journalists or paying AP off, which is the Associated Press off, so they could write nasty things about a candidate. That tells me biased media in itself. Like, I can never, ever. I'm glad they are uncovering the nastiness that the Democratic Party is doing. But no, they're racist. They're racist. I don't give a fuck. And their favorite word, anti-black. I don't give a fuck.
Now, I got a bunch of more videos like this, baby. The people is telling on your party. I don't know. I can't understand why you will not realize what is really going on. I'm being serious. I've told you several times the Democratic Party is not, let me repeat myself, is not John F. Kennedy Party no more. These people here hate America. They hate the American people here. Why do they want to be illegal immigrants in here? Huh? Think about this. Why? Because they can't get those votes in every election. But that is never going to happen, Barry. I'm going to tell you right now. It is, and you taking to intimidate and Democrats to win the election. Only way that we'll win the election is the cheat, like they did in 2020. I got whole evidence that they cheated in 2020. You won't order the movie of 2000 more. Go order that movie. All been yet, you probably watch it online, but you need to watch that movie. Because that's the only way that they are going to win the next election, and I don't see that happen. Because Trump and Elon Musk is in their giving things right now. USAID is gone. They're going to use that money more. Go up with Trump. But I know you don't believe me. And I'm going to say something else. It's time for you to wake up and realize that Trump is not going to be a bad president after all. I'm telling you right now. Let him do his job. Period. Because you don't realize that I was right all along. The pastor is coming down. So the children be okay. He's not going to cut that. Elon Musk is not going to cut either. That bullshit lies. I told you over and over and over, it's nothing but bullshit lies. What these goddamn news media is tell you is basically bullshit NBC. It is bullshit NBC now. It is not it's in NBC. It's bullshit NBC. Every word come out of their mouth about Trump is a fucking lie. I wish you will open your eyes and see for yourself what you want. No. The reason why I will never be a Democrat is because of the bullshit they are doing right now. They do not want this country be this right here. The Democrats don't want this country be so simple. And they don't. All they want to do is destroy this country. I guess you want to be a part of that too, huh? Because I wish you would see the way I'm see it. Man, I have been doing this for a long time, 13 years. Going on 14 years now. And I saw it with Obama. 8 years of Obama was a big mess. Complete mess, and Trump did not, Trump ain't have Obama economy. A fucked up economy. And no, Trump did not cause the COVID-19 bullshit either. It is your party, Baba caused it. Because they knew in 2020 election they could not beat Trump at the balance box. That's the reason why they use COVID-19. Yes, I think they use COVID-19. And rig the election in 2020 to beat Donald Trump. And now, if J.D. Vance wins for president, I believe he will win in 2028. I will believe it. I believe we will believe it when he wins because of the Democrat cannot rig the election no more. That bullshit. I'll stop. I'll tell you why they read it. Read it. USAID. Ring a bell. There's a ring a bell, baby. Come on, man. Wake up. And the people is leaving your party for a good reason. And all these people out there will show you, and I got more. I probably will show you if you want to see them. You that ain't right, baby. And I'm teasing you. We'll say that. Right, okay. Have a good day, baby. And I got more video bubble going to come out. And yes, I use the reason I using the other account. I got 2%. I don't remember caring too much about it. The other account I do. Alright, have a good day. God bless you, baby. I will pay for you and Miss Pam. Have a good day, baby.